Okay, Chetan. So let me get started here. So today we are discussing on this file packages in the automation anywhere. Okay, so in the last session we just discussed on the folder packages. Okay, the same way we are having some commands for the file packages. So we'll see one by one here. So how to make use of this file packages in the automation anywhere. Okay, so let me open automation anywhere. Okay, so here we'll create one task bot here. So I'll give name as file packages. And here in the action you just type file, and so after that you can see that file, just expand this one, and you can see all the commands which are available in the file packages. Okay, so first we'll use this assign. So using this assign, so you can see this, if you mouse over on this, so assigns a file variable to user defined file variables. Okay, uh, one second. Is there any new member is added now? No, right? Okay. Okay, so first we'll take this file assign. So here you can see, so it is what it is saying, assigns a file variable to a user defined file variable. So before that, so we'll just create one file variable and we need to assign this. Okay, I'll just click on this desktop file, and if you can browse the file path, or else you can just copy that file path and paste here. So on desktop, I'll just take this uh, file from the source folder. Okay, and this one I need to assign to file variable, v file name. Okay, it is type of file. So using this one you can assign that whatever the file path you are providing, right? So that we need to assign to the file variables. For that reason we are using this file assign. So now we'll see that copy desktop file. Okay, so I'll just disable this first line, and here you can see first we need to provide the file path here. Okay, so I'll just browse that file path. So on desktop, that source folder is there. I'll just copy, I'll just take this file path. Okay, and after that, so destination folder path I need to give. So here you can see that source and destination folder is already created. In destination it is empty folder. Okay, in source we are having this file. Now we need to copy this file from source folder to destination folder. Okay, let me take this destination folder file path. So copy as path you can do. And so after that you need to provide that folder path here. Destination folder path here, and then you need to remove this double quote from the starting and end, and save this and run this one, and it has to, that file, whatever the file we have given as a path, right? So it has to copy from the source folder to destination folder. Okay, so now we'll see, we'll go back to this destination. Okay, it is copied here. So now we'll see next command. So create. So how to create a file we'll see here, and I will just disable this line, and here file we need to create, right? So I'll just copy this one. In the destination I'll just create one file. Inside the destination folder I'll just create word.txt. Okay, save this and run this. And now it has to create a word.txt file inside that destination folder. Okay, so we'll see that folder. Let me open the destination folder. Okay, so it has created that word.txt file. And now we'll use this delete. So how to delete that file? I'll just disable this. Okay, so give that file path name here. Okay, so in the destination folder we are having this word.txt, right? I'll just give this file path here, so it has to delete that file. So if you want to delete that multiple files also, you can just select this option, and based on size, okay, that at least it is 2 KB or 1 KB. So based on that size of the file also you can able to delete that. And so based on the date also, like, so it is going to once you create the file, so it will take some date, right? So that date also you can mention here and delete it based on the date also, size also. Save this and now run this, so it has to delete that word.txt file from the destination folder. Okay, so now we'll see that if you open this destination, okay, it has deleted that word.txt file from this folder. So now we'll use this copy control room file. Okay, so it is the control room file, right? So before that we need to upload that file to control room. Okay, let me check. So or else we'll upload that file to control room. So we'll see that. So is there any option for this? Because in Enterprise Edition it is there. We can able to upload the file to the control room. So here we'll see. Okay. So upload file option is there. So let me click on this and I'll select one file here. Add file. So on desktop we'll take this file only, the source file. I'll just upload this file. Okay. So now it is uploaded. That the file name you can see that word to PDF converter dot XLSB. So this one we need to copy to this folder, another folder. I'll just delete this file from the destination folder. Okay. So control room file we need to, one second, let me open that file packages where we have created that. Okay. So file packages. This task I'm opening it, and here we need to use this command, right? Copy control room files. Okay. Disable this line, and so here you need to choose that. So it is there in the control room, so that's why we need to select this RPA bots, and here you can see this Word to PDF converter file. Select this and click on this choose, and after that you need to give the targeted folder path here. Okay, I'll just give this destination folder path. Okay, Save this and run it. So example also they have mentioned in the below. Okay, for example, my documents and then file name.csv need to give. So it is going to create a new folder. Okay, so here this is already exists, so that's why it is not copying there. So we need to inside that folder. So we need to create one more folder. So I'll just create test. Okay, so now we'll go back to that destination folder, and inside this you can see that test. So see here, so it is not mentioning that any extension here. So if you want to mention that, so we need to mention after the test. Okay, so here the for example you can see that so file name dot csv they have mentioned. So it is going to create a new folder will be created there. Okay, so now I'll create test dot csv. Okay, so now we'll see this folder inside this. Okay, it has created this file here. So I need to copy that exact file, right? So let me delete these two, and so in the source file we are having this one. I'll just take this file. I'll just copy this file names. Okay, I'm copying this, and now so here after the test, I'll just remove this test.csv. Okay, then give this file path. So word to PDF converter.xlsb and save this, and now run it. Okay, so now let me open this destination folder, and you can see this. Okay, word to PDF converter.xlsb. So using that one you can copy that control room file as well. Okay, I'm disable this line. Yes, 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 yes. Now that correct, but so that is the syntax here. So after providing that destination folder path, so we need to provide the file path dot extension. Okay, so in that folder only it is going to create that. I mean, instead of copying, it is creating a new file. So here you can see the new folder will be created. Okay, so in that folder, it is just copying that file path. So that is the reason I just copied this file name from that source folder and I pasted here. So before that, for testing purpose only, I have created one test. Okay, without extension, it created that, but we can't open that. Yeah, and after yeah, so after test.csv, it has created the file test.csv. So because in control room, no, so directly we cannot access that. Okay, to copy that one. In the folder we can able to copy that, so that we can do it. But in control room, so that is the restriction. So we need to provide the file name with extension. So then only it will create a new file inside that destination folder. Yes, yes, yes. And now, so we'll use this get name. So now using this get name, we need to take the file name from that file. I'll just browse this. Okay, so here on desktop, from this source I'll select this one. So it is going to display the file name here. Okay, so I'll just take one variable sample string. So in the message box it is going to display file name. Okay, so I'll just select the sample string, save this and run it. Okay, so it is displaying the file name from that folder. So if you want to take any file name from any of the folders, so you can use this get name from the file package. Okay, so now we'll use path, get path. So it is giving a file name. So if you use this get path, so it is going to give the path of that. Like here we provided this path, right, up to this source. So it will display that one. Okay. So whatever the file path it is there, so it is going to display that. I'm pasting that source file path. Then let me disable this. Okay. I'm just assigning that to sample string only. Save this and run it. So now it has to display the file path. Okay. So it is displaying that entire file path. So now how to open that file we'll see. I'll disable these two lines. Okay, so now open file. So that existing file I need to open. For that, I'll just give that file path here. Save this and run it. So now it is going to open that file. Okay, it is opening, it is loading actually. Yeah. No, for that we need to give some delay. So it is opening in background. So it is only one line, right? Okay. So it will give that. So if you want to don't get that success, okay, so we need to wait for some time. So you need to give some delay. Okay. So here, if you give some seconds here, I'll just give 5 seconds and save this one. And now run this. So suppose if that file is having a lot of data, so it will take some time to load it. And in between, we need to give some delays after opening that file. Okay, it is opening, right? So after opening, so it will wait for some time. So whatever the delay we have provided that. So after that, it will close that success. Okay. So we need to use this like this if you want to open file. We'll close this successful message. And after that, so in file section, we can see this print. Okay. So using this option, you can print the files. But we need to set up some settings for this. Like so, if you give this file path here, okay, so directly it will go to that printing machine. But the default printing machine has to be configured for this laptop or the machine. Okay, and so just we need to provide the file path here and save it. And if you run this one, and the default I mean the whatever the printer you have connected to your laptop, no, so it will go there and it will print. And so using this print multiple files, so you can print. Yeah. So suppose, so I'll just open this destination folder. Okay, you can see this file name. I mean size is 38 KB. Okay, you can give that as well. Okay, so you select this option. Okay, so here you need to give 38 KB. Okay, so it is going to print that file, particular only that 38 KB file it will print. So not everything. Suppose assume that Word to PDF converter .xlsp are two files are there. So one file size is 40 KB and another file size is 38 KB. So in that scenario, it is going to print only this 38 KB. Okay, so it will not print that 40 KB of file. And also you can see that date, right? So the date it is creating, right? Whenever you are creating any of the file, so it will create along with the date. So that you can provide that date as well. Okay, you can select this option and so that created date we need to give. So here, so some date, I mean, so relative to runtime and between two dates are there, and on date you can give and before a date you can give. So on date means that today's date we need to give, and using that one you can print multiple files. Okay, in my print multiple files also just you need to provide the folder path. So here we are providing, okay, so file path we are providing in the print. In the print multiple files we need to provide only folder path. Okay, not the file one. So we need to remove this and up to this folder we need to give that. Okay, and file type. Suppose in that folder multiple files are there like PDF, Word file and TXT file. So you need to based on the semicolon you need to give like, so last time in the folder we discussed right while copying multiple folders. So star dot, so doc if you give, so only that doc document file is going to print. And then if you want to print along with the document, if you want to print the PDF file, and then use semicolon and then put star and then dot PDF. Okay, so you need to give like this. Okay, so you need to use this print commands. Save this. And now after that, so how to rename that file? So we'll see this. We'll just comment it out. So if you have any printer with you, no, so you can try these commands, print multiple files and print files. Okay, so how to rename that file we'll see now. So I'll just select this file. From the desktop, I'll just select this source. So this file I'm selecting. Okay, here new file name we need to give, right? See here, for example, it is mentioning star.bak. Okay, that extension it is mentioning here. We'll try with all the things. So first, what I'll give, I'll just give file name. I will just give test.xlsb. Save this and run it. Okay, so let me open this source folder. You can see that text.xlsb it is renamed. Okay, and one more option we are having here. You can see that, for example, so my docs is your folder name, and after that inside that folder you are having so multiple files. So in that scenario you need to use star dot that extension, file extension. So here xlsb is there, right? So instead of this file name, okay, so we need to use star here. Okay, and then it is going to rename. And here also same thing. So if you don't want to, the new file name, so if you don't want to forget that, so you can use that star here. So using that one, you can rename it. So in one shot only, you can multiple files you can rename by providing this star dot that extension. Okay. So now disable this. Okay, so you can see this create a shortcut. You can create a shortcut in any of the targeted file, but this one we cannot create this using this create symbolic link. For that we need an access. Okay, so here I'll just browse that for file again. Now here the shortcut location we need to provide. So same folder only I'll give. Okay, in that source folder only it has to create one shortcut. Shortcut to text.xlsp. Okay, so if you open this folder now, source folder, you can see that shortcut to text.xlsp is created. Okay, so using these file packages, you can perform all these kind of